Is up, YouTube? Good morning and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for actual coffee and crypto this morning. Do me a favor before we even get started, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. Check out all my social medias. Links to everything is in the description down below. If you want a quick glance at that, you can see all my usernames up top here. And then a quick shout out to today's sponsor and this month's sponsor, really, which is MetaMonkey AI. Links to their product is in the description down below. Of course, the metaverse is open for the taking, and this product wants to be a big one in the metaverse. So shout out to MetaMonkey AI for sponsoring the channel. You can see their logo and links to the description. Links to their product is in the description down below. What is up, degenerates? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. It's oh so nice. It's to see you in the chat. All those eggplants in there, baby. Let's go, baby. And a quick shout out to all my members. I do appreciate you. We will be doing a member giveaway tomorrow for $100 in USDC. So get ready for that. So just members only. So if you have an eggplant next to your name, you'll be able to qualify for that. You have to do some stuff on Twitter, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, I want to say what's up to the chat. We have Baron in the chat. What's up, baby? We have DJ. We have Bree. What's up, Bree, over in Lost Lands, killing it. What's up, Nutra Beast? Javi. Al. What's up, baby? Family Z. Bud Yeti. Gabe. Hob98. Fire up. What's going on? What's going on? Ben Rex. Gabe. I said that already. Hopkins. Crypto High. J Hawk. What's up, baby? What's up, Joan Caro? Good morning. It's so good to see everybody here. And yeah, I think that, yeah, Shiba Inu is having some big thing happening right now. I guess Satoshi speaking to people. It's about their game, though. So if it doesn't have anything to do with Shibarium, then it's like, meh, meh. But a lot of news for the cryptocurrency market. So, of course, the markets are down right now. But we do have a glimmer of hope. And we see that XRP is up 11% on the day. After being up, I think, was it like 20-something% on the week yesterday? Let's go check that out. So XRP 34% on the week, which is absolutely insane. So shout out if you've been buying the XRP dip. Shout out to you. And the reason why XRP is pumping, and we'll go ahead and get to that news first. We'll go ahead and start off with the XRP news, is that the Chamber of Digital Commerce gets approval to join the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Now we're hoping that Ripple comes out of this lawsuit with a W. Cryptocurrency needs a win. And this could be a big win for cryptocurrency, sticking it to what we think as the man, right? Who we see as the man. So a United States crypto advocacy group, the Chamber of Digital Commerce, CDC, has been granted approval from the Court of Southern District of New York to participate in an amicus curiae in the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission case against Ripple Labs. The status of friend of the court permits them to assist a court by providing information, expertise, and insight. So that's going to be a big deal. These people supporting XRP and maybe come from a different angle when explaining to the judge kind of XRP and Ripple side of the story. And of course, the other reason why they were actually pumping this week was because the fact that, well, when it comes to climate crisis, crypto must do its part to help build more sustainable future. Yesterday, they signed a climate pledge that joined 375 businesses that are prioritizing the planet. So, of course, the environment is a huge topic of discussion in Western cultures. So that's actually a huge deal, right? The fact that they are making an effort to, make cryptocurrency less of an environmental impact, I think it's only going to help mass adoption, especially when they're one of the biggest cryptocurrency companies. Of course, Ethereum moving from proof of work to proof of stake, that was one of the big benefits. That wasn't the reason why they did it, but that was one of the big benefits, right? So shout out to Ripple for making some moves. And then another piece of news that we saw, and another reason why they were pumping, and it's right here. So the CFTC Commissioner, Caroline D. Fan, toured the Ripple office with the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, which is kind of a big deal. Now, the CFTC, maybe they can become with Ripple, and then maybe they can regulate cryptocurrency and not the SEC, since the SEC is kind of just, I feel like they're doing a lot, right? They're really reaching. What's up, Chris Brown? Welcome. What's up, Josh Ryan? Look up B-Rise. Yeah, B-Rise is one of those ones where people keep talking about. What's up, Professor 2 Crypto? What's up, baby? How you doing? Hi, Toshi. What's up, baby? Hi, Toshi. You excited for the Shitoshi Discord thingy? What's up, Peter? Happy Thursday. How you guys doing today? Do me a favor, hit that like button. Should be a chill stream today. There's not much when it comes to big big storylines in our space, but overall cryptocurrency, there's quite a few big storylines. Of course, we have Cardano, the Vestel hard fork happening in less than about, I think, like 9 hours. So Cardano, big network upgrade, making it more scalable, I believe. And it's going to take a while to get done. I think a few days, I think 5 days, something like that. But Cardano getting a big upgrade. So Cardano Vassal upgrade ready with all critical mass indicators achieved. So with the countdown now under 24 hours for Cardano's most ambitious upgrade, all 3 metrics necessary to launch the awaited Vassal upgrade have been met. The Cardano Vassal upgrade is set to take place in less than 24 hours on Thursday, with the Cardano team noting all 3 critical mass indicators needed to trigger the upgrade are now met. So my biggest thing is making sure the exchanges that you have this cryptocurrency on are supporting the upgrade, which they are. So the only one that I kind of worry about that hasn't really said anything was Coinbase, but I'm sure Coinbase is going to support the Cardano upgrade. They have to, right? So because all my Cardano is on Coinbase. I know people don't like that, but it is, right? I don't really deal with the Cardano network. I just buy it on Coinbase. Which, it is what it is. I like Coinbase. It's very easy to use. It's, I feel like it's a dumb phone. It's like opening up Binance and Kraken and KuCoin. It's like the Matrix sometimes, Coinbase is like big letters, big numbers, buy, sell. That's it, right? What's up, Quentin? How you doing? Good morning. What's up, Chris E? What's up, baby? Cuffin the dip. What's up, Cuffin? Dude, that video was so funny yesterday. Dude, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch that. Hitoshi says, hard to get excited for anything nowadays, but yeah, sure. Yeah, it's kind of tough, right? Crypto Jones, baby. XRP in the house. Well, that's not XRP, my bad. Uncle Bam Fam. Where's Selmo Fudd at? Where's Selmo Fudd? What's up, Selmo? There you are. DJ, Chris Brown. Got the squadron in here. What's up, Shah of Kings? Good morning. Good morning. You sold all your ADA? Yeah, I've been hodling. Dude, that video was hilarious, bro. That was you in the video? That's hilarious, dude. Dude, you thought that was a layup. You thought that was a layup. That's funny. When $600 ETH, I'm really gonna ape in Ethereum around $800. I don't care if it's $890, if it's $850. Once it hits $800 again, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy a bunch because I think we're gonna have a nice little bounce off of there because that was the old low, right? Not the old low, but this last year. I think it hit $890. I don't know if you guys know that in the chat, but I'm pretty sure Ethereum hit about $890 and then bounced back up immediately. So what's up, CryptoPunk? Good morning. Speaking of CryptoPunk and Debt Connect, we're actually going to be creating videos for you. Oh, because you guys already know I'm making videos for Debt Connect, educational videos. So if you guys want to check out good educational cryptocurrency, check out Debt Connect over on Twitter. Pretty easy to find. Of course, I made a video that teaches you how to research developers of the team and how important it is. Of course, you can find that in my library. Just made the video like the other day. And then links to all Debt Connect stuff is in the description of that video if you guys want to learn more. I know Believe's made some trading videos about, chart reading and those sorts of things. My next video is going to be about reading white papers and the importance of that. And then we'll probably get into tokenomics and those sorts of things. So more education for you guys. Those are not the most popular videos, but I know you guys like that. You don't think ETH will touch $800 again? Hey, we'll see. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Good morning. Buy me some ETH too. I'll repay when it pumps. I'm good for it, bro. I know, right? What's CATC? Have no clue, Andrew, too. You don't think so, Crypto Junkie? I think we're going to have a big dip on ETH. Yeah, DoobyTube says, my average on Cardano is way too high to sell, and it gives me interest on Coinbase, so whatever. Yeah, true. I mean, who knows how long this bear market is going to be, guys? It could be a while, right? It could be a while. We're not the Federal Reserve. Of course, we had the interest rate hikes yesterday, right? I mean, that's the reason why the crypto market's looking like straight dog water. And I feel bad for the rest of the world, but if you think about the rest of the world, like it's not looking good for anybody either, right? I think we had the England, raise interest rates a lot. They raised 50 basis points. Let's see. So yeah, Bank of England raises interest rates by 50 basis points, the highest level in 14 years. So of course we raised it by 75 yesterday, but it's not just us going through it, but you got to feel bad for the rest of the world because cryptocurrency is moving with the US market. So it's just kind of like, what we do over here affects cryptocurrency. Just goes to show how much of a leader the United States is in everything, even dumping cryptocurrency, right? So most unfortunate for the rest of the world, but sorry, guys, we printed too much money last year, and we're just paying for it now. But if you think that's bad, I think Turkey has 80% inflation. So 80% inflation. Who was that? I think it was Turkey. Yeah. So you think inflation's bad here? Turkey's inflation exceeds 80% in worst price blowout since 1998. That is insane. Hyperinflation is the destroyer of all nations, right? So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. But it could be worse, right? Or you could be like El Salvador and make your national currency Bitcoin. Speaking of that, CoffeeZilla made a video about that. Was it El Salvador? I think it was. Kind of roasting El Salvador for making Bitcoin their native currency, but it's like, come on, yeah. Maybe not the best idea. Since when they did that, it was around $50,000, something like that. Now it's $18,000 and looking to dump some more. So we'll see what happens, right? This may be a long drawn out bear cycle. It might just be a long drawn out bear cycle where, on the bright side, you look at opportunities to buy the dip. You look at, you get to see all the institutions slowly making their way into cryptocurrency as the SEC and the U.S. government tries to get a hold on exactly how to manage this stuff. And I saw a video earlier this morning. I didn't get to finish it, but it's called "Billions of People Will Use Blockchain in the Coming Years," says Pantera CEO. So we'll talk about that, Pantera Capital, because I think that, blockchain technology is pretty much the technology that's going to, pretty much be the reason why cryptocurrency is mass adopted, smart contracts, those sorts of things, right? Obviously, true ownership, making like car titles and deeds and leases and those sorts of things, all on the blockchain, no middleman, proof of ownership like that, something like that in a weird utopian world. Now, I like Web3, which is just the internet decentralized, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the big pointer. The metaverse, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if the metaverse or Web3 is going to be like the kind of the highlights for cryptocurrency in the future. I think it's literally just going to be blockchain technology and ownership. So we'll see. Cycle Hunt says all this BS with China and Russia, I think might tank my opinion. Yeah, unfortunately, Russia is talking about nukes yesterday. They were talking about activating their reserve, right? What was that news story? So Russia, let's type in Russia and nukes. So Russia, yesterday, Putin flirts again with grim prospects of nuclear war. This time he might mean it. So Putin raises nuclear threat following battlefield losses. Putin orders partial mobilization of Russia's reserve and hence using nuclear weapons, still possible. Now, part of me wants to believe that no one would use nuclear weapons because I think that everyone's too fat and happy, all the global elites. But I also do understand that sometimes dude's got a death wish, Some people want to see the world burn. And I don't know. So hopefully it never gets to that. A lot of stuff going on with Russia and Ukraine. I look at it from both sides. I look at it from Russia's side, like, hey, I don't want an enemy on our border. And this is our land, it belongs to us. But I also understand that, Europe doesn't want Russia to, monopolize all the oil exports and whatnot and all the natural resources. So I don't know. It's tough. Complex problems beyond me. Smarter people taking care of that, right? But it makes you wonder, right? It makes you wonder. Yeah, 100%, Brad. 100%. Man, Thanksgiving be served with chicken this year? Actually, that might be better. Turkey is like Venezuela of Europe, really? Quentin Holly keeps buying the bone dip. Hey, okay. Bone strong. Got a lot of Shiba Inu maxis in here. Love the Shib. Do your thing. Powell said 2+ years to get control of inflation. Bank of England claimed recession today. Okay. Well, they're in a recession. I think we're in a recession too, but our administration doesn't want to admit it. So maybe we'll actually get talks of recession after November, and that may, even though we know we're in a recession, I think that when the government comes out and says it, then that's when we'll really have a recession, right? So more big news today, and we'll talk about Terra Luna because I know people want to hear about Terra Luna too. But more big news today is that the Kraken CEO, Jesse Powell, steps down from his position. Sir Kurt Cobain, reincarnated as the Kraken CEO. Of course, Kraken is a cryptocurrency exchange, big one in our space. Steps down from his position. Powell stated that he is taking a step back from his CEO position. He stated that he wants to expand his attention to various other products of the firm and be an industry advocate. So the current chief operating officer, Dave Ripley, will take over the position as the CEO. The transition of power will happen over the course of the next few months when the new COO will be hired. So he talks about the fact that the firm was draining on him. I mean, they started this in 2011 or 13, something like that. And he says, as the company has gotten bigger, it's just gotten to be more draining on me. Less fun. I still plan to stay very engaged with the company. As the largest shareholder and member of the board, Powell stated in the interview on Tuesday. So he's stepping down. He created this business, a huge business, been running for 12 years or, 10 years, something like that. And now he wants to step away. Enjoy being an advocate for, cryptocurrency and Kraken. And thank you for, one of the best exchanges out there. Now, what really made me like this guy, because this is not my first, we haven't been in crypto too long. And I definitely haven't been here for more than a few years. But what really made me like this guy was the whole issue. Remember when Canada started freezing people's bank accounts and cryptocurrency exchange accounts because they were protesting the COVID vaccines? Which, I get, it's annoying that, truckers are protesting the COVID vaccine and they're blocking roads off. But to freeze their bank accounts, to me, that's crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? So this is back in, I think, February, he says, February 23rd. So Kraken CEO backs truckers and Bitcoin as defense against Canada's weaponized financial system. So he said Jesse Powell is not backing down to pressure from the Canadian government to let them handle the unrest in Ottawa on their own terms. Known in crypto circles as a strong crypto ideologue and a iconoclast, the leader of the U.S. Second largest crypto exchange sees the truckers' protests taking place north of the border as a perfect opportunity to demonstrate the true value of crypto and a way to stick up for the little guy. The unfortunate part is that, I don't know what's up with Canada. I can't speak for Canada. I know we have a lot of freedoms in the United States that not a lot of people have. But, you'll get arrested maybe for, some people violently protesting, looting, burning things down. But usually if it's peaceful, it doesn't matter what it is. You're blocking a freeway or something like that. They're not going to arrest you really, right? They're just not going to. Sometimes. But they're surely not going to freeze your bank accounts. And there was a point where he was like, hey, man, I don't have control over what, Canada says. So if Canada says, you know what, Kraken, you can't operate in our country, well, then that's that. The government, can do what they want. And that's why there's such a big push for taking your crypto off some of these centralized exchanges, even though these might be good people like Jesse or CZ and maybe the people that run Coinbase are going to be, they're good people, but the governing bodies in the place you live could say, well, you know what? We don't like Binance or we don't like Kraken or we don't like whatever. You can't operate in our country and you're kind of screwed. So when you have your, your money in a hot wallet or a cold storage wallet, at least it's yours, right? They're your keys. It's your crypto. So shout out to this guy. Enjoy being an advocate and maybe semi-retirement, but how, hardworking people can't really stay away. So shout out to Kurt Cobain. Let me say what's up to the chat and we'll get into the Terra Luna news. Let's see what we got here. Chrissy says Putin may be deposed soon. Have you seen the exodus of people moving out of Russia after the draft institution? I have not. Yeah, exactly. So that is true, guys. So understand that we don't know how much of coming out of Russia in the Ukraine war is, truth or not. think about the time when we were at war with Iraq and Afghanistan, when we thought we were there for another reason. Keep it, what about all this stuff in Vietnam? Like, I know it's not a U.S. war, but the fog of war is real. And we don't really get the true story until everything is done, because they're making Putin sound away. We don't know if he's actually that way. I don't know. There's propaganda on our side. There's propaganda on their side. We don't know, right? Of the top 50 coins, which one do you think will blast off the soonest? Ooh, it depends. Now, XRP has a big chance to go crazy because of what's going on. If they win this lawsuit, it's going to go stupid. It's going to pump so hard without a bull market. Now, I think there's a higher likelihood that they win than they lose. We'll see. I mean, the only way I can see them like losing is if, because I think the main argument right now is like, well, you can't say Ethereum's a commodity and not say XRP is a commodity. If you're saying, if you're classifying Ethereum as a security, well, then XRP is a security. Remember that whole argument? So, but I like XRP. I like Polygon. I love BNB. I mean, there's too many to pick, but to start off with those three, and Ethereum, of course. Doobie's Tube says you still need to see an increase in unemployment and reduce consumer spending demand pressure to qualify it as a recession. Is that the textbook definition of a recession? Because so definition of a recession. Definition of a recession. Isn't it like it says a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activities are reduced, generally identified by the fall in GDP in 2 successive quarters. So that's what we had, right? Technically. Yes, make sure to like and subscribe. Do up. Cardano pump after upgrade. I don't know, Tim Horton. I don't know. I don't think so. Quentin says, so if Powell's saying 2+ years to get inflation, does that mean crypto won't go on the bull run for a while then? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to have a pivot sooner than that, which means they're going to turn the money printers back on. So we'll see what happens. So I think it's going to happen maybe Q1 of next year, maybe Q2 of next year. They can't keep raising interest rates and they can't keep them this high forever because of the national debt. So we'll see when that happens. But as soon as we get a meeting and they say, you know what, we're making a pivot, that's when it's pump time, baby. Is it going to be the same bull run we had when we were printing an insane amount of money, like because all the stimmy checks going out? No. I mean, I've heard people say that the Bitcoin should not have got to $69,000. $40-something thousand was right for Bitcoin. But the reason why it pumped so hard was because of all the extra money we had due to the pandemic. So I guess the pump wasn't natural. I'm not sure how much truth there is to that, but it does kind of make sense, right? It does kind of make sense, right? Government overreach is real. Apparently, voters don't care or realize the danger. It's like the frog boiling in the hot pot of water, right? It's like if you put a frog in a pot of water that's boiling, it's going to jump out. But if you put it in the pot when it's cold and slowly turn up the heat, it just kind of dies there. Day by day, some of your freedoms go away. And people are complacent about having their freedoms taken away. They're complacent because we're kind of fat and happy, right? There are some things that I don't know. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. I mean, who knows? It's like, here's the thing. People always question, systems and those sorts of things. I think we can agree that the system that we're living in right now and the Western civilizations, right? That system, right? It's super complex. Right now, where we live, it's complex. Governments, everything, every little factor is super complex. Probably one of the most complex issues or things in the world, more complex than a helicopter. Do you think right now you could just go into a helicopter with no training, right, or no understanding of it and fly it? No. So when people, want to tear down the system completely, to me it's kind of crazy because it's like it's more complex than a helicopter and you wouldn't try to drive a helicopter. You get the concept. I don't know what's right, what's wrong, but we've seen nations rise and fall many times throughout history. It's different now because of technology. I don't know. Maybe this is the peak of, Western culture, of civilization, of the United States. Maybe this is the peak of our government, When do we lose power? And what does that look like? Does it look like as barbaric as it did before when you lose wars and people occupy your country? Because that's what we did to everybody after World War II, right? So I don't know. I don't know what that looks like, but it seems nowadays we're more divided than ever, right? It seems nowadays we're more divided than ever, especially ideological with ideology, right? Which seems like we're so divided. Saitoshi, he hasn't spoke just yet, but I don't know. I appreciate you, Greg. Appreciate you. Canada's pension with Celsius. Ooh. Luna Classic is collapsing. I don't know about collapsing, but it is pulling back a little bit. No, not anytime soon, but they'll have to turn it back on, right, Chrissy? Especially since this argument of deflation came in, where you have Kathy Woods and Elon Musk saying that we fear that we should be fearing deflation, but I don't know. Who knows? 10 tickets to Moscow to Dubai. Do I think BNB will hit $1,000 next? Yeah, I do. Yeah, a lot of people complain about the United States, and yeah, literally. I was watching a story the other night that I forgot which Middle East country, but a lot of women were burning their hijabs, which is they have to cover their bodies, because a lot of women are actually oppressed in other countries. There are countries where you can't even show an arm, So when you think about oppression anywhere, it's first of all, go throughout human history. We're all oppressed, right? We're all oppressed throughout human history. We're of course, slavery, all kinds of things, people, kids dying because of the common cold, I'm talking about oppression. I know that's oppression. Yeah, so there are other places where you don't have simple freedoms like that. Not to say that we're perfect, because we're not, right? We can still be better, but it's not as bad as you think it is. Nations rise and fall. What makes us any different? We're not. Yeah, exactly. Let's not be due to inflation, though. Not now, at least. Can I get rich first, please? Can we just push this off to another generation? Thank you. Chrissy says, you have to ask which country is going to be challenged to the U.S. or Western world order. Japan tried and failed. China is no real threat, and they're imploding within. U.S. itself is its biggest enemy. 100%, Chrissy. If that's the biggest, that's the truest statement. The U.S. is its own enemy. 100%. Ideology, man. Ideology, division. And I don't think our leaders are helping. I think they divide and conquer, I think we got to come together more than anything. I think we complement each other. Men, women, masculism, feminism, whatever it is, we complement each other. Democrats, Republican, we got to stay together. Andrew says, in this market, it may be difficult for YouTubers to have quality content dude, I'm telling you, bro. You think so? You're telling me. You're telling me, trust me. But we're here for the long run, so it doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm streaming to 5 people. We're going to send it. We'll do hype videos here and there, but I want to cover crypto news. This is what I like doing. I like crypto as a whole. Like, I like Terra Luna and Saitama and shit, like all the hype stuff, but I like crypto as a whole. It's just that no one really watches this shit, compared to the hype videos. But we're going to keep sending it. All right. Now, let's talk about Terra Luna Classic, because this is very, very important. And a lot of people got to understand one thing. I'm not sure if Binance opened up trading for Terra Luna Classic, but last I checked, they paused all trading on Terra Classic. So what does that mean? Now, if we go to this Luna Classic Penguins, website, you can see that the Binance hot wallet holds 34% of the total supply. Holy crap! Right? Of course, you have Terra Bridge Shuttle, KuCoin, but that's quite a bit, right? That's quite a bit. So, when you see that, you got to understand that Binance getting on board with any sort of things that are going to be beneficial to Terra Luna Classic, like the 1.2% burns on transactions, not just deposits and withdrawals, but on swaps, right? Spot trading, because that's going to help the burn. Although 1.2% is not a lot, it's still something. And the only way Terra Luna Classic ever thinks about getting to a cent or 10 cents is that you got to destroy this supply. It's not going down. A lot of it is being staked, right? If you go back to here, you can see that 10% is staked, which takes a lot of the supply out of circulation, which is great. But you need the exchanges to be on board. Now, unfortunately, I think that Binance, along with maybe some other exchanges, because Coinbase is out. They're like, nope, we're done. They haven't said anything about it. They said, I think that Binance is looking at Terra Luna Classic from the point of view of Do Kwon failed this project, preemptively made another blockchain without really taking a second to think about staying on Terra Luna Classic and figuring it out. Made another blockchain, airdropped a bunch of people new tokens that they have to have vested for what? They have to keep 70% vested for 2 years in hopes that they can recoup the money they lost in Terra Luna Classic. And now this one is just kind of dead and kind of hanging out. Now, yes, it's a blockchain, and it was a powerful one, but it had a popular decentralized application, and it was known for one of the biggest stable coins in crypto, UST. It doesn't have any of those things anymore, and that's what it was known for. Blockchains are a dime a dozen in cryptocurrency, okay? To be special, you got to offer some sort of decentralized application that people are using or something, but that's not the case with Terra Luna Classic. And Terraform Labs and Do Kwon still hold the keys. So if you're CZ, the leader of the greatest exchange, and you don't care about hype, you don't care about trading volume, because what did Russ say from Saitama? That these exchanges would be stupid not to have, in other words, right, would be stupid not to have Saitama on their exchange because of volume. This is the same argument that Terra Luna Classic maxis are saying, is that, oh, well, these exchanges would be dumb not to have Terra Luna because of all the money they would make. CZ and these big exchanges are at the point where they don't care about just volume. It's their reputation. Imagine if they would have listed Saitama and all the drama with Saitama kept coming out. It's like, it's not good for them. So they're going to be a little choosier about who they're putting on their exchanges. Now, I was watching CZ interact with the community maybe a month or two ago, and I think that there was an issue with Uniswap, and he couldn't contact Uniswap because there was no proper KYC when they listed them. I think it was Unitoken. It was a decentralized exchange. He said back then, there was no real, we listed them to list them because, it's Uniswap, which says, like, going forward, we're going to make sure to have the proper KYC for anybody we're listing so they can answer to anything if something bad happens. They can hold people accountable, CZ was very upset when Terra Luna Classic failed and Do Kwon ditched the blockchain. He didn't want him to do that. He thought it was a dumb idea. But now Do Kwon, the Korean government wants him arrested. Now he's on the run. So if you're CZ, you pump the brakes. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but you pump the brakes and you wait to see what happens. And let me tell you, just like the XRP court case, it's the justice in the court. They take a long time, right? It's going to be a while before we know exactly what's going to happen. So, so I know I'm talking a lot, but. Chris E says you may have to ask which country is going to be challenged. Oh, I already read that. Timsky, I haven't seen that. I don't want to get into all that because yeah. Really, Crypto Jones? You're gonna make them cry, bro? Thank you so much, Empty Glugan. I appreciate you. Coinbase doesn't list anything fun. Now, Coinbase is really, people say they relax. They're like lax with their token listings, but I don't think so. Like, I know they had the insider trading thing, but they're kind of sticklers about who they list, right? Exactly, Chrissy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Luna Classic is a scam now. I just think it was a good time to make money. It was exciting. It doesn't mean it's not going to pump because I think there's still room. It could 10x still. Like, there's still, it's just like getting to a cent or 10 cents is a lot, Like I said, if this thing were to warp to 5 cents today, it would have a bigger market cap than Bitcoin. And we know that's not, that's not possible. What's up, Dom? How you doing? So we'll see what happens with that. Of course, it is hanging around a good support in 29. So if we go to trading view, you can see trading view. You can see that it's actually hanging around a good level of support, which is good. So if it breaks below this, it's not going to look good. But it did for a little bit before, and it survived. So we're on the 1-day chart. We can see that right around this area right here. You can see that it's kind of just dirtling around here. So this is a good sample size for what it is. It's not the best, but then we have a little bit right here in the same range. Below that, we have nothing really except the low teens, and then of course back down here, which I think this would be catastrophic because it's like all that momentum just lost. Now, if it were to stay here and kind of hang out around here for a while, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. So that'd be nice. Well, no, I don't think XRP is a bigger scam coin. No. The reason why people think Luna Classic is a scam is because of what happened with the old team. Good morning, Crypto Rita. How you doing? What's up, baby? That's right. We will be crypto millionaires soon. Patience, young Padawans. Patience, young Padawan. Just relax. Just relax. Yeah, not all shit coins are scams. We call shit coins. We call them shit coins, but it's kind of endearing, right? There's some cryptocurrency products that I say shit coins, but they're not really shit coins. Like WAGMI, I only call WAGMI a shit coin because it's like a funny name, but WAGMI's a serious project, right? I like this project. Actually up 8% today, which is kind of nutty. I don't know why, but there's products that I like, so like MetaMonkey, yeah, I call it a shit coin, but it's not really a shit coin. It's just small cap community tokens, so Frank Q doesn't think you think proof of stake is ETH's downfall. No, I just think that the market's looking bad right now. I think that moving from proof of stake right now in a bear market, just looks bad. It gave the opportunity for a lot of people to sell their ETH. Like a lot of Ethereum was unlocked, and if those people are traders or maybe they're really into this and not just hodlers, they're probably saying, well, hey, I can just sell my ETH and get back in later. So a lot of people were staking, had their Ethereum locked up for a long time in preparation for the merge. So there's some merit to, say, for example, you bought Ethereum, or you locked up your Ethereum at $3,000, right? Say, for example, you bought a bunch of Ethereum and you locked it up at $3,000. Okay. And when ETH 2.0 launched, Ethereum was unlocked around $1,600. So now you're pretty much down by half, right? And your ETH is unlocked. Well, if you think that, or if you're confident that ETH is going to dump some more, maybe to 800, 900, you're better off selling right now and then buying back in cheaper. That's risky because it may never get there, but you got to think about the perspective of some of these people. Yeah, proof of stake, exactly. You think it will limit? You think so? I think it'll be better for Ethereum in the future. Russia just approved Bitcoin and crypto for cross-border payments. I can see that. Hopefully that doesn't make the U.S. government really harsher on cryptocurrency if Russia's using it. Shah of King says, I staked some ETH on Coinbase and I regretted it. Really? Why? Just leave it, bro. How much did you put? Or what price did you put it? I know a lot of people bought ETH when it was like at $3,000 because we thought that was going to be the bottom forever. Now, if we go back to May, let's go year to date. Before Terra Luna crashed, it was around $3,000, right? It started dumping before this, but when Terra Luna crashed, man, that thing went. This is a Terra Luna crash right here. Boop. Terra Luna literally dragged everything down with it. Insane. Didn't Tesla ditch plans to accept Bitcoin due to proof of work? I think so, DoobieTube, because the environmental impact, right? And it's kind of against their vibe. But they had a bunch of Bitcoin, so they bought it. So I don't know. I know. All right, so another story which I thought was pretty interesting. So when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, guys, don't hold your breath. Don't invest any more than you're willing to lose. That's just my opinion on all of it. So not saying it's a bad investment. I'm just saying that. Be careful. This is actually a pretty interesting story. So Twitch has banned crypto live stream gaming. What does that mean? You know, that's actually pretty. That's a big deal. So right now, crypto gaming is kind of finding its way. Is it because of the gambling? Because crypto is starting to ban gambling. So, you know, is it all like what is gambling? Is it hitting wagers? Because there are going to be some crypto projects that are going to be you're going to be able to wager in game. Does that count as gambling? What do they classify as gambling? So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. But to me, that's not a good thing. Now, Twitch is actually going through a lot right now. They're going through a lot. Twitch is, you know, YouTube has some injustices, I would say, but Twitch has some injustices more than YouTube. So put this in perspective. A dude, not sure if the color of his skin matters, but he's a black guy, a big content creator, told a bunch of his followers to go to another Twitch streamer, Pokimane. He told her to go to, he told his followers to go to her page and spam her with like some word. It wasn't like derogatory or anything. He was just trolling her. They did a raid. Well, that was seen as harassment. Twitch wanted to protect their golden girl, I guess, and banned this guy from the platform forever, permanently. Okay, that's crazy, right? Now, the other day, about 2 weeks ago, some lady was having sex, getting clapped, back blown out, live on Twitch. They only banned her for 7 days. Like, what? So, you know, it's kind of messed up there. And what's going to be interesting with this is see what happens. So, I mean, there's a lot of games like WagMe or other games that have in-game wagering. How is that classified, or what do they see that under? It's going to be very, very interesting. So, Shaz of King says they don't us to gamble, crypto or NFTs. Period. Twitch is only the tip of the iceberg. Exactly. Wasn't that crazy? Yeah, literal intercourse, 7-day ban. That's crazy. You know, Twitch is a wild place, right, Chris Brown? Like, I'm streaming on there. It's fine, but like usually a lot of they allow some of the like the craziest risk A stuff. Like, there's literally a chick on there with 15,000 concurrent viewers, not butt ass naked, but like in skimpy clothing, like taking off piece by piece when more people subscribe and donate. And of course, technically she can't get, naked, but it's like we allow that shit, but we can't allow some gambling. Like where do we draw the line at? Where do we draw the line? I don't know. Who knows? It's all jacked up. It's all jacked up. Pokimane is a babe. I actually think she's a pleasant person, has very good content, but I just think that, it's like, dude, come on now. You're going to ban some guy because he sent a bunch of people to, raid her stream, and they were kind of trolling her, but like for indefinitely. Maybe ban him for 7 days, ban him for 30 days for harassment, whatever. But like the punishments have to be even, right? It's like when it's like YouTube has the same issue too. Like, I don't know who's manually reviews like some of the incidents, but sometimes people get way harsher punishments than others, and they do have favoritism. I think YouTube does have favoritism and just a broken system. Like, if you guys didn't know, another content creator called Ryan Patrick Crypto, which is my boy now, submitted a copyright claim on one of my videos because I was roasting him in a morning video segment. And we got over that, and we're friends now since, but he put a copyright claim on my video, and that gave me a copyright strike, which is obviously covered in fair use. I had to submit, I think, 4 requests to get that thing taken down before they finally listened. So it's crazy. What do you mean, DoobieTube? Off the grid. So we'll see what happens with this. I mean, it's gambling. I know they have a gambling problem. There's videos all over YouTube about Twitch gambling, but I hope it doesn't affect cryptocurrency gaming that much. But I think it will. So let's watch this video next on billions of people will use blockchain in the coming years, says Pantera CEO. So let's check this out.
Is there any way to fundamentally, or using fundamentals to explain the action in crypto?
Well, I do think crypto did get caught up in the global macro sell-off of all asset classes. And then there was a bit of excess leverage in the system through May and June. I think most of that's been worked out. And in the next few months, crypto can start trading independently of risk assets.
We have had it posited that both gold and crypto, the scarcity, the dollar devaluation worries that we see when the Fed is in emergency mode, where we were either during the financial crisis, and some would say continued all the way through the pandemic, that all that dollar printing is bullish for things like Bitcoin and gold. And when the Fed is in tightening mode, that obviously that the second derivative has changed. We're headed the other way. And just by definition, people start. So, I mean, Dan, it's down, Bitcoin's down from over 60,000 to 18,000. I mean, or 19,000. You need to be prepared. Some stocks do that too. I think Zoom's down more than that. But, you know, obviously it's hard to just assign a clear value to crypto.
Yeah, I think the important thing to keep in mind here is crypto is such a disruptive thing that's going to change so many aspects of our lives over the next couple of decades. It's in a secular bull market, and it does occasionally get caught up in these cyclical downdrafts of risk assets. But I can easily see a world a few years from now where risk assets themselves might be still struggling, but blockchain's back to all-time highs and doing its own thing based on its own fundamentals. And that story is hundreds of millions of people use blockchain today. I think in 4 or 5 years, it's going to be literally billions of people.
Let's go. Hey, that's what we want, guys. This is what we want to hear right here. This guy, who's this? Whoever this guy is, we like this guy, right? This is what we want to hear, right? So this is your morning hopium.
And the way to value things is supply and demand. If you have 1 billion people that want to buy a fixed number of coins, the price probably goes up.
So in the meantime, what do you hear in terms of the regulatory landscape in the United States, for example? And how do you prepare for that? Gary Gensler's not going to be there forever. I don't, neither, the makeup of the Senate and the House, who knows? But what do you expect down the road? Is it positive that we get some, we finally understand exactly what regulation looks like, or is it going to be detrimental to crypto when it finally comes?
Well, you have to view it as a glass 7/8 full. 7 out of the 8 big agencies in the U.S. have already ruled on crypto, and they ruled quite early. Some, like the IRS, ruled in 2013, and all those rulings are literally the best possible rulings. So the only one left is the SEC. It would be helpful if they gave more guidance on what is a security and what is not a security, and hopefully within the next year or so that will come out.
Do you foresee any, if we were to test more lows, are we going to see a systemic issue with some companies? Are they on the edge right now? Won't mention any names, but there's a lot of people that are leveraged to crypto, a lot of companies.
Yeah, my sense from having traded cycles for 35 years, we're pretty much through the worst of it. That was 4 months ago that some of the centralized finance companies in our space hit the wall. And when you have a market go down 75, 80%, you add any leverage on that, it's going to be tough. And so I think most of that has already washed out. And a really important point is, we all are used to using Bitcoin as a proxy for blockchain. There are hundreds of really interesting projects, and a lot of them are rallying and have done quite well. And a cool stat is the percentage of our entire market, which is not Bitcoin or Ethereum, hit a record yesterday at 43%. And over the last 5 years, the average of that was 20. So that's really the story. Is, well, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are just a bit off their lows. There are a lot of cool projects like Near, Uniswap, 1inch that are way above their lows.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice to hear, right? So, blockchain technology, of course, the real winner in all of this. And I really do think the reason why we're not moving when it comes to cryptocurrency, like we're not seeing all this crazy price, these positive price momentum, is because of the fact, the macroeconomic situation, inflation, everything else that's kind of out of our control. I think that things would be very, very different if we had some positive sentiment when it comes to the economy and those sorts of things. So we'll see what happens, but we do like that guy. Now, SEC is kind of like the final boss, right? I think whatever happens with XRP, it's going to be a big, big deal for the entire cryptocurrency market. So, and it would be nice that we just get some real black and white guidance on what is a security, what isn't. I don't think they even know when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? Because if you're calling I don't want to rain on Ethereum's parade, but if you're calling Ethereum a commodity, well then you got to call a lot of things a commodity, right? So he probably has an NFT he's gonna put out soon. Jeez, NFT's big money grabs. I'm here for it though. Quentin says, I bought 10 million, sold at 32, and then bought Bone on the dip. Never looked back. That's the way to do it. Thank you so much, Sacco. Yes, make sure to hit that like button. Clickety-clack that like button. Push us up in the old algorithm. Chill stream today. Not really much going on. We covered all the major news. But yeah. So let me see if Watcher Guru has anything for us since we started the show. First of all, shout out to Watcher Guru. I think very, very good. Very, I love this account, man. They're just really on top of it. Do I think Tectonic will get to $1 in the next bull run? What is that now? Let's see. Tonic, it's just Tonic, right? What? No. No. Let's see. Well, they have a fixed supply, but no, this can't. What's the market cap? 10 million? Is this Tectonic right here? 10 million market cap? No, still, that's a lot, though. That's a lot of X's. No. Hell's not $1. Yeah. No. It could get up there, but not $1, right? Market cap is low. This is actually, why is this such a popular project in the market? Is this only on the Kronos chain? Dude, I don't own anything on the Kronos chain. People are really bullish on this. So yeah, it's all in the Kronos chain. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, but not $1. No, that's crazy. Market caps matter. We really you gotta look at market caps and although 10 million is low, but John Wick says Tonic is the worst on Kronos. I had it since it came out and hasn't made any moves in a year. Really? Wow. It's all connected with Crow and VVS. Shaw says, I'm definitely going to tune into your lives more often, bro. I've seen a couple before on the pass through, but now I'm here for it. I appreciate that, Shaw. Actually, let's check out your video because that shit was funny because that's what I thought too. This motherfucker thought it was. What is that? Cuffing the dip. Said this. This is Shaw's, right? I think this is you, yeah. Check this out. Load, damn it. This is having an issue loading on my phone too. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Okay. I'm trying to play it, but I don't know what's up with this. Come on, work. Shout out to Shaz. I'll subscribe as soon as it fucking lets me. All right, let me just go to Cuff's. I want to go to my mentions, bro, but no, I'll go to Cuff's Twitter page. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not loading. Let's see. Where's it at? Here it is. That's not the one. Why isn't it working, dude? Work. Sometimes those clips don't work. I don't know why. Let's try it again. Let's try this again. Coming to dip.
Statement summary of.
All right, here we go.
Statement summary of economic projections and post-meeting press conference with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Oh, he black. Jerome Powell, he black. More power to you, my brother.
Jerome was like, "Excuse me, what did you call me? Huh? Excuse me, what's up, Austin? Excuse me, what did you call me? Huh? Wild, bro. Oh, he black." Literally the fucking farthest thing from it. All right, where's the other clip? That shit was funny too. Let's see. Let's go cuffing. Or actually, Cool and Chris at it. Let me see. Best edibles in New York, right? Let's go, baby. Best edibles in the world. Let's go. Did he post it? But I don't think he did. Where'd it go? Meanwhile, this is Jerome Powell. Meanwhile, the second half of the clip. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to find it though. I know that. Let's see. Notifications, mentions. Dude, don't you guys hate like even being like a YouTube influencer like me, like with only 10,000 followers on Twitter? It's like I can never like see what people are tagging me in because it's all fucking buried, like under everything that people like all the shills, right? Let's see. Was it this one? Was it this one?
Statement
Oh, yeah.
summary
Oh,
of
no.
economic projections.
I will find it later.
Post-meeting press conference with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Oh, he black. Jerome Powell, he black.
He black. Oh, you did? You did? Okay, let me go to Austin. Awesome. Let's see.
We grew up saying that.
I hear you.
You know, so, you know, you might see something you like, throw a price out there. Press conference with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Oh, he black. Jerome Powell, he black. More power to you, my brother. You Fed rate hikes won't stop inflation. Okay, this is another article. We're going to skip over that. You serious? Ooh. Look at Cuff saying he. Oh man, he unseasoned. Oh, that's all right. He representing with the Jerome. Parents must have had some soul, some collard greens, and some yams.
Jerome Powell has never laid eyes on a collard green before. The Wii music, bro. That shit kind of bobs. John Wick keeps buying Crow. Let's go, John Wick. First of all, John Wick, fastest gun draw in the fucking in the United States. But I'll tell you what, no one could load an M4 faster than me, baby. I'll tell you that. I'm the reload champion, baby. We had a couple tournaments when I was training to see who could reload their M4 faster. I won twice in a row. I had like 200-something people, which is not a big sample size, but quick little flex for you guys. All right, guys, there's not much going on this morning, so now we're going to go off the rails a little bit and just hang out and talk to the chat for a little bit. We'll see if I stay another hour, just kind of, we'll see. I know you guys like that, but collard greens and yams, dead. That music, though, right? Challenge accepted, Rodney. I bet I can beat you your M4 reload. No way, bro. I'm quick. I'm fast Freddy with it, baby. I'm fast Freddy with it. I'm talking about, switch mags, not dropping the mags, putting the mags back in the pouch, new mag. Weapon unsafe, that kind of stuff. Doobie 2 fucking finally. It's time to get weird, guys. It's time to get weird. There ain't much going on, So. It's my time to shine. All right, time to get roasted about how I don't have an abnormally sized head, Dun, 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 dun. When you feel sudden chest pain, today's the day. Dude, every time. You guys ever feel like that? Shout out to Jane. You guys ever feel like that? Today is the day. Crypto TikTok. Hold on. Let's go. Crypto TikTok. Crypto TikTok. I got a TikTok right here and look at. Let's check out some of the crypto TikTok stuff. Let me log in. What up? See, send code. See if I get the code. Oh, let's go, baby. 01291303. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Here's your boy. This is us, baby. Check out the profile. Check out the profile. Follow me on TikTok. Link to my TikTok is in the description down below. Let's look at crypto TikTok now. See what we got here. What's this?
Bitcoin and Ethereum are crashing. And here's what you need to know. First and foremost is determine if you're a trader or an investor. If you don't know, save this video so you stop getting confused.
It's fucking stupid. What do you think I am? What do you think?
An example of an investor is Michael Burry back in 2005. When he first made his prediction on the 2008 financial crisis, he made the bet.
Wait, how do they have 3-minute videos on TikTok? How do you do that? Was there an algorithm for that? The fuck? I'm gonna follow this guy. He knows what he's doing. All right, let's see what we have. Crypto to buy today. Crypto. Let's see what this guy has to say.
There's no way we can have another bull market. The fact that some of these bears are talking in such absolutes just drives me to a further contrarian point. But I keep getting tagged in these bearish posts, so let's address them. Point number one is that your midterm election cycle is not going to drive the markets up. Should you base your analysis on it? No. However, the data does not support that. S&P 500 average performance in midterm election years.
All right, so just more anecdote, more hopium. Ethereum merge is about to happen, so this is a little while ago. Blah 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 blah. Man, a lot of these people have a lot of followers. I'm trying to get there, man. Let's go. That's the move. This is the move. Let's see what this post says.
2023 may be the last time that you ever have a chance to be early in crypto again. What do I mean by that? Things in crypto are progressing extremely quickly, and once a Bitcoin spot ETF is released, it's really game over. Not to mention, we're expecting regulatory clarity, which is only going to be bullish long term. Short term, though, it does cause price instability and is slightly bearish. Combine that with the macro factors that we're currently experiencing, and you have a perfect storm for a severe...
I want to let you guys know that influencers, me, I'm fucking stupid. These guys are fucking stupid. We don't know what we're talking about, right? I mean, we kind of know what we're talking about, but like, we can't predict the future because no one was talking about a bear market last year, unless they were outside of crypto. A lot of people knew that inflation was going to wreck us. It's transitory, but you know, but a lot of crypto people are like 100K Bitcoin. Yo, let's go, baby. We don't know what we're fucking talking about. So just keep that in mind, right?
Severe crypto winter. And given the current timeline of events, 2023 seems to be that year.
100%.
Things can get a lot worse than they are now. In fact, I would not be surprised to see Bitcoin under $10,000 again within 12 months. We're about to start entering a period that separates the wheat from the chaff. I'm going to be heavily purchasing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies throughout 2023.
Let's go, baby.
Follow me to stay informed because shit's going to get wild.
Follow, baby. Blockchain boy. I got him. Got him. I followed. That's kind of hopium I need, motherfucker. I don't know, under 10K. If Bitcoin hits under 10K, I'm fighting motherfuckers. I appreciate you, Shaz of King. Appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah, I'm gonna follow you on YouTube right now. Right now. Is it Shaz of King? Let me go to your. Let me switch to my Crypto Journey account. Cuff and Dud Dip. Oh, is Saitama Vern still mad at me? Is he still good? we had a little beef back in the day, but I think we're cool now, right? Right, Crypto Vern? We're good now? I think we all learned a lot from Saitama, right? Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe.
Cool, we're gonna skip over that.
Got him.
You serious? Look at Cuff saying he. Oh man, he unseasoned. Oh, it's all right. He representing with the Jerome. He must parents must have had some soul, some collard greens, and some.
That's hilarious. All right, we're not done for crypto TikTok. This is actually pretty good. Did you follow me on TikTok, Black Ranger Airsoft Crypto? Let's see. That's all we got. Crypto Vern was a funny clown. Tried to make fun of me for actually questing Saitama. Yeah, I mean, look at, you know, we're all there. What's up, Justin, man? How you doing, bro? I had to, y'all. I had to. A lot of people are saying Luna. Those people are stupid. If you see a person that is saying that, assault them physically, right? Don't even on site. Hit them, strike them. Just kidding. Don't do that. You know what I mean? But like in your mind, do it. If someone says that, you have to look at them and say, you're fucking stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Is this the Matrix? You know? Harm them some way. I don't know. Just don't go to jail. I know, but that's so stupid. That's like Enoch saying Saitama's going to be a $1 trillion market cap this year. Let's see how that's fucking doing. Let's go to Saitama, see how they're doing. Let's see. We're getting close to $1 trillion yet? We close to $1 trillion market cap yet? Let's see how we're doing on that. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, no. Okay. Market cap's 61 million. All right. So we're almost there. But then it's Dancing with the Wolves, Last of the Mohicans, Braveheart. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the best movie of all time, bro. The best movie of all time is The Shawshank Redemption. You know? Mass Powers. How did you feel typing that, Mass Powers? Chasing Latinas all weekend, baby. Ooh, Barracuda. Like, I have so much shit to do the next couple of days. Like, I have a music festival this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have a music festival. All right, keep that in mind. A music festival. Monday, I'm leaving for Spain. I'm going to meet Jakey G in Ibiza. That's going to be like a 30-hour trip. I'm already mad. I'm already upset. Okay. That means I only have literally today and tomorrow to get everything I need to get done. And I have a few videos I have to make before I leave to have them on deck. Of course, we're going to do Coffee and Crypto in Ibiza with Jake Gagan. Okay. It's going to be low budget, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. I got to go like shopping today and shit like that. Best movie? Remember the Titans is pretty good too. One of my favorite movies is the one Kim Kardashian filmed with Ray J. I forgot what that was called. That's one of my top favorite movies. I love that one. Very, very good editing. Really good camera work. I really feel like I got to know Kim Kardashian there. And I do like Ray J. Raycon earbuds are really cool. So I love that movie. Love it, love it, love it. Can watch it over and over again. Actually, I watch it every night, to be honest. Rodney is a traveling boy trying to flex on us. Corny. Dude, Mask, are you just like a salty person, like in general? Or you just wake up fucking punching air? Did someone piss in your Cheerios? Are you eating rocks for breakfast? Are you good, bro? You good? You just a little hating ass boy. Are you good, bro? Please tell me why you always hating. Please tell me why you always hating. Please. No, I just got the cheapest flights. Oh, hell yeah, Daniel. I'm a god. Okay, well, that explains it. There it is. Face Off was one of my favorite movies ever. Isn't that the one with Nicolas Cage? I will not respect you. More coffee. Let's go, Bullish Dragon. More coffee, more crypto. Mass Power wakes up and chooses violence every day. As an influencer, you have to know my life, okay? You have to know about what's going on in my life, okay? Me and Crypto Jones are on board with the Latina chicks, but if they don't know how to cook, run, bro. Matrix #1 was legit. All the others sort of fell off the wagon. Yeah, the first Matrix was really good. I've rewatched that not too long ago, and I thought it was good. I Am Andy Dufresne. Dude, that's such a good-ass motherfucking movie. So one of my homegirls showed her that movie the other night, and or about a couple weeks ago, and she was just in awe of that movie. Never seen it. Right? Never seen it. Just like flabbergasted of how good it was. I'm like, right? And it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a long time for a movie to keep you engaged. But I remember when I first watched that movie, I couldn't even think about like getting up to take a piss. I was like, dude, this movie's fucking good as hell. And I watched it late too, so I got the cheapest flights to so you guys want to know what happened? This is what happened with my flights to Ibiza. Because let's just say, okay, I'm not going to get into that. But I had to change my flights, and I had to pay a lot. You know, I had to repay for everything, which pissed me off. So, sucks, but I'm over it. So, and actually, it was, you know what's crazy? My flight to Ibiza was only a little bit more expensive than my flight to, like, Colorado, which doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how that works, but I don't make the rules. Saving Private Ryan was a good movie. Yes, it was. Gladiator's so good. I will have my revenge. was like, oh my God, yeah, it's not dirty to me. And then he dies at the end. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. It came out in 99. You know, it's not my fault. How about Tarzan, the Disney animated film? Can we talk about how what's his name just goes off? What's his name? Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Dude, that soundtrack for Tarzan is so good, right? I know that song's not in it, but you know, you'll be in my heart. Oh my God. He just goes off that whole film. Right? I know you ain't talking Mass Powers. Mass Powers is 5'5", ain't got no hair. I know what you look like, Mass Powers. I know your type. I know your type, bro. Dirty Mino Perro, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Says, bro, I'm glad I bounced out of Saitama before I lost my money. Dirty Mino Perro, you had a lot of money in Saitama. Good for you, bro. Not to say that if you bought the dip, right, bought the bottom of Saitama, that it couldn't pump more, because it can. I just don't think, $7 billion market cap is possible. I'm 6'4", sweetie. I'm sure you are, sweetie. Doquan CZ and Jerome Powell walk into a bar Phil Collins is playing. I want to know, can you show me? Imagine hitting that shit in the fucking studio, bro. Imagine. Yeah, exactly, Bree. That soundtrack has no business slapping so hard. I know. For a movie, Phil Collins the GOAT. Gladiator is fire. Or Revenge. Union Crypto says, let's get realistic. Cardano going down to 38 cents. Everybody has been buying it now. The news is going to sell it. Yeah, probably. Austin, you are not 5'2". I know how tall you are. I'm 5'2", 250. Oof. Spit it out, Junior. Scratching Ryan's private. It's shaving Ryan's privates. Quentin says, I get bored if movies over 3 hours, like the movie that made heaps of money, Weird People, Blue in Color, forget what it's called. What movie is that? Oh, Avatar. I haven't seen Avatar, but I heard that's good. I was playing Rocket League yesterday and someone's gamer tag was shaving Ryan's privates. People like that need to be protected at all costs, We need people like that. I heard Top Gun was good too. Haven't seen the new one. Jay Linda says Mass Powers eats pizza with a fork while he's Snapchatting his boyfriend food pics. God damn. All right, Mass Powers, I need you to clap back now. I got some. What the fuck, Black Ranger? Oh, Mass Power says it's not true. I don't eat pizza with a fork and I don't date dudes. You're wrong and I don't like it. Well, that was a pretty straightforward answer. You got to roast him back, Mass Powers. You got to flame him up, bro. Come on. Welcome to the pit. You got to flame him up. Hit him with that ether. It's good and it's a long movie. Django Unchained. It's a very good movie. It's a movie about my ancestors. Love it. Picturing Austin at 5'2" is fucking hilarious. Why does everyone have to be tall? Is BDE flex? You all realize the baddest man on earth is Volkanovski and he is 5'2". Yeah, but Volkanovski gets his ass eaten by like fucking Francis Ngannou. Like just punted. Weight does matter. Although I think he's the best pound for pound fighter right now, no question. He gets thumped by a heavyweight because they're just so big. So, like the baddest man in the world is always the heavyweight champion because he's the baddest man in the world. He's a heavyweight, Trading Day and Man on Fire, those are both good. Those are both good movies. I know I haven't watched Avatar. That said, I'm leaving the stream though. Open window. Watch it, man. Great movie. I heard it's really good. What is it about though? I thought the blue people kind of creep me out. I'm not gonna lie. You don't have to be tall, but help. Literally, it does help, right? Women do like taller men. They do. Is it everything? No, it's not everything. Money, personality, great equalizer. But being tall helps. Royce Gracie was only 6 feet and he whooped everyone's ass. Well, yeah, at the time when no one knew jiu-jitsu. It's like today. If you know a little bit of jiu-jitsu and you grapple someone who doesn't know any jiu-jitsu, you're going to beat them, right? You're going to beat them bad. Unless they're just much, much bigger than you. Because size and strength does matter in a fight. 100%. That's why there's weight classes, right? What's up, Crypto Jumps? Love you too, bro. Human Centipede. That's a movie? I've never seen that movie. Yeah, exactly, Haitoshi. Yeah. Yeah. Well, size matters. Size matters. But dude, Volkanovski is great, man. Are you getting Ozm to work on your ground game for Jake? Me and Ozm work on our ground game every single night, if you know what I mean. Just kidding. Who would choke Francis? You're out of your mind. You think Francis would even get touched by Royce Gracie? He would annihilate Royce Gracie. Murder him. Banish him into the shadow realm. DGen Con? You guys down? Yeah, you guys are trolling me. There's no human centipede. If Hinock leaned into his teeth problems, oh my God, Mass Powers. God damn. Mass Powers doesn't like anybody. Anybody can get it. Awesome. Come on now. There's no way. He would punt him into his... Everybody's jiu-jitsu now, it's good enough. Well, of course. Yeah, but that was all... Yeah, of course, because no one knew jiu-jitsu back then. Everybody's jiu-jitsu is good enough to stuff the takedown, defend adequately, size and strength matters. There's no way he beats a decent UFC fighter today. No one knew jiu-jitsu back then, right? That's why he wrecked everybody. But now everyone's jiu-jitsu is pretty good. It's enough to defend the takedown. It's enough to defend against submissions, and you have to get them to the ground, right? So you have to have good wrestling too. So, come on, awesome. Size matters until you get chin checked. Then it's about how much pain you can take. Yeah, exactly. So if you're saying that, I guess this is not an era. This is not a debate era. No, it's not. This is not like the Bulls versus the Warriors. Like, who would win? No. Francis Ngannou would destroy Gracie. Just like an average UFC fighter would beat the crap out of Bruce Lee, no contest. Right? Everybody thinks Bruce Lee's like this great martial. He is. But he would get wrecked by someone who knows basic wrestling. I think a high school wrestler would beat Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, 145 pounds. My thigh weighs 145 pounds. I want to see him defend a takedown. I want to see him defend a double leg. Get out of here. And the Warriors beat the Bulls, by the way. Warriors beat the Bulls. They sweep them, actually. Uh-oh, here we go. Some people are going to be mad about that. Shahs of Kings, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Degenerates. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Dude, appreciate the membership, bro. Welcome. Does making your girl gag count as choking? If so, I'm good at BJJ. Well, sometimes, we like a little choky, a little slappy, right? Hey, look it. Your kinks are your kinks. I'm not here to judge. Okay? I'm not here to judge. Oh, human centipede is real? Oh, shit. Okay. What's up, Bernie? How you doing? Oh, it is. Ugh. I appreciate you, Shaz. Every morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Dude, Castaway's so good. Mass Powers is a multi-part series feature Hinock and his orthodontist would be. Oh my God. Look it. You can roast Hinock all you want, but at least he brushes his teeth. Some of y'all got fucked up teeth and still don't brush your teeth. Or some of you have nice teeth. You gotta brush your teeth, man. Come on now. Gotta have a nice grill. I'm telling you. Floss, brush, all that good stuff. I get no honeys with a dirty ass mouth. You don't think Royce Gracie has stayed a step ahead? Old masters don't teach all they know. Dude, Royce Gracie would get murdered by Francis Ngannou. That would be an absolute crucifixion live on pay-per-view. You guys are out of your mind. You're out of your mind. The eggplant emoji is taking me out. Oh, yeah, this is baby. If you stay long enough. So it's a regular eggplant, a silver eggplant, a gold eggplant, and then the ascended eggplant, a super eggplant. So shout out to all my Super Saiyan eggplants out there. Appreciate you guys. Full power. Face Off, Troy. Avatar is good. Avatar's good. Excuse me, Troy is good. I haven't seen Avatar. Infinity War is great. And Castaway. Dude, Castaway is so good. What's up, Bengal? How you doing? You throwing hands in Ibiza, Rodney? Look, here's my rule, guys. Okay, here's the thing. When you're in a foreign country, you don't fuck with the natives. You know, look at growing up, I live in Southern California in a place called, I lived in a place called Chula Vista and San Isidro, right on the border. The drinking age in Mexico is 18. So we would cross the border every weekend and get shit canned in Mexico when we were 18. I've been to so many conflicts there, and I always act like a bitch. You don't mess with people who have home field advantage. I don't know what cartel these motherfuckers belong to. I don't want my body parts in 15 different, places at once. You know? So when I'm in another country, I am a bitch. If someone confronts me, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm sorry I bumped into you, bro. Hey, my bad, bro. You want a beer? I mean, I won't buy him a beer, but I'll apologize. Right? Because I'm not trying to die in another country because I'm smart. So especially in Mexico, bro. Mexico, you do not, some of the motherfuckers are gang related, So it's already hard enough. You're seeing a fucking brother out there getting it, stealing all the Latina honeys, So if I'm in Ibiza, I'm making friends. Okay, what's up, bro? Come hang out. Gotta be a little bitch in other countries. I'll talk some shit when I get back home, but Avatar, yeah, dude. The Last Airbender was a terrible movie, but a fantastic animated series. Ozm says, Ibiza. I mean, everyone gets caught any day of the week, but Royce fought like 2 hours in the Pride. Bro, Ozm, you're not serious with me right now, are you? Ask any person in MMA who would win in a fight, Royce Gracie at their prime or Francis Ngannou. Overwhelming majority are going to say Francis Ngannou. Francis is way bigger, way stronger, has decent rest. Stop Stipe Miocic from taking him down. If Stipe cannot take Francis down, if Stipe is a world-class wrestler, right? Can't take down Stipe, then freaking Royce Gracie has no chance. Stipe's bigger, he's stronger, better at wrestling. Couldn't even take Francis down the last fight. Right? Francis took him down. And then that power, come on now. Come on. Yeah, exactly, Hitoshi. I was clubbing at 15, Rodney. Wake up, bro. Dude, yeah, Europeans are crazy. Dude, Awesome is trolling right now. Awesome has to be trolling. Awesome, stop trolling, bro. Avatar is on Disney Plus. If you get a couple of hours to burn, it literally pioneered CGI. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Chris Brown says, "Thank you, Rodney, for logic. I always hear people saying the opposite of fighting people in other countries. You're out of your mind. I am not doing that." Did you catch the tweet from Wall Street Bets and CZ today? Basically, they asked CZ when burn off chain, and CZ replies when it's on chain. Wait, what? Let's see. CZ has CZ spoken. Let's see. CZ. Where was it? Is it tweets and replies? Let's see. Dude, CZ, follow me, bro. Come on. I didn't see it. You tagged me in it. Come on, CZ, follow me, bro. Camp Rodney will be in Ibiza. What do you mean Camp Rodney will be in Ibiza? Busy told me the story, bro. Says my buddy was almost killed in Spain. Watch your back and don't beef with locals. Absolutely not, dude. You're fucking out of your mind. I'm friendly, bro. Ozm's trolling, dude. Ozm's just trolling over here. Ozm's just being a fucking full-time troll over here. Awesome. I've seen him a million times, Awesome. I've seen him a million times. We've come a long way. Awesome's just trolling. He's trolling. Awesome, if I fight someone that can fight for 2 hours straight, I'll walk my way to Jesus personally. There's no way he... No. Yeah, man, Americans swear they can go to other countries and walk around like gods. I don't want people... People do not like Americans, right? Because we're winners, right? We win. No one likes the winners. No one likes the Warriors, right? No one likes Tom Brady. Because we're winners, baby. I'm not going to be flaunting that Ibiza. I'm wearing a small gold chain. Something modest. This one, I'm not breaking out the big boy. I'm not flashing at all. I'm wearing clothes from Walmart. Just kidding. Miss me with that shit. But I'm wearing, some... I don't... No Rolex, nothing. That's not me. I can't say the same for my boys, though. My boys are probably going to be wearing Rolexes and everything. That's not me. I don't buy things like that, but they do. Those guys are balling. The guys I'm going with are absolutely balling. I'm going to get there someday, but god damn. Let's have a Rodney roasting contest. Send it, baby. You can't make fun of my gap or my hairline. Go. Thank you, Bernie. I appreciate that. Let me know what he says. You text him? Michael Walker, especially in Mexico, that's why they run here. It's fucked up. Yeah, I don't talk crap to anybody in other countries because I know my place, I'm not trying to be chopped up somewhere in another foreign country, Oh, happy day. Oh, happy. What's funny to me? These what are those called? What's that guy? The survival. What's that guy called? That guy who does like the funny survival video or like the techniques that don't work. Let's see. Weapon disarm techniques. What's this guy called? It has to be over here somewhere. Oh, urban survival training. Urban survival memes. Hold on. Urban survival skills memes. Dude, these are so funny. Where are they at? Oh, this one right here.
London survival urban training. See, the way that worked was...
Oh, no, wait, that's not it.
Let's go again.
Wait, it's this one.
Every move I make.
I fucking can't, bro. I can't. Hold on.
Every move I make.
I fucking can't, bro. All right, hold on.
And you're still going to be dominated and you're going to lose. What you should do is this.
Look at this. This is so dumb. Dude, if you're getting mobbed by... Look at guys, I trained for a long time, okay? I trained for an absolute long time, okay? All right? Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, taekwondo. I have a good 6 years of training, solid. This shit is not the move. If there's 5 guys running at you, run away. You're going to get fucked up. You're not taking 6 guys out, especially if they're the same size as you, even if you're completely more skilled than them. You're just not. Get the fuck out of there, right? Or have some boys. You can throw down, yeah, fine. But you're probably better off just getting out of there. Look at this.
Believe me, you do not want to do this. You don't. All right, you asked for it. You asked for it. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Exactly what would happen.
Oh,
what do you do with the last one? Hey! Hello! Stop! He's dead.
What's up, bitch ass nigga? 6 seconds.
It's been a long day.
Okay, I'm done. Okay. Let's see. Dude, I'm fucking done, bro. All the Euro criminals hang out in Ibiza, Roddy. So dude, I'm fucking friendly to everyone. I never get in confrontations anymore. Real Mofo Crypto is Rodney's cousin. Oh, Realm of Crypto? Dude, Realm of Crypto does not like me, bro. He got so mad. What's up, Rocket Club? Yeah, Hood, Steven Seagal. Run away or cook they ass? There it is, John. But I can't cook anybody in another country because when I travel in the U.S., I usually bring, I keep that thing on me, but I can't, some states have different rules. All right, I'm weak, bro.
Without you, my friend.
I ain't gonna lie, I need all that shit, bro.
If you are ever in this situation, do not panic. Simply create a diversion.
You hungry, bro? Yeah, for sure. What y'all got? We got eggs, bacon. Take this shit again. Get on the ground.
You see it? Thumbing through them hundreds, boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think all that shit mine.
In this situation, you would simply make it rain.
Where you at, twin? Man, you out here lacking. I need all that.
In this predicament, do not panic. Simply think twerkulator.
Oh, now roll me your pockets. Give me all that. Roll me your pockets. Give me all that.
Okay. I want to tell you guys a quick story. Okay.
Give me that. Get it to me. Get going. Go.
Okay, so I'm out the other night, right, with my homegirl and her friend. And it's last call. It's like 2 a.m. And I'm chilling. For some reason, I like to lay on the curb and like wait for my Uber to get there because I'm already like shit canned. Anyway, so I'm laying on the curb and my two homegirls are hanging out like, I don't know, a couple, some feet away from me. So it doesn't look like we're together. These three guys come up to them, and one in particular is like super like aggressive and like trying to, so I got to get up and say, hey, back the fuck off, And as I start to do that, one of the guys turns around and starts smacking his butt and he goes, beat my ass, beat my ass, beat my ass. Like, and like, I couldn't do anything but like laugh. How awkward is that, right? How awkward is that? And then his friends are like, dude, we're sorry, man. This is how he always is. He keeps slapping his ass saying, beat my ass, like loud. So it's like embarrassing. I'm like trying to, because, let the chicks be chicks. Guys are going to hit on them. But there's like a certain point where I'm like, okay, back the fuck up. Like obviously she's not interested, And dude, that was so hilarious though. I was like dead. I was like, you motherfucker. Did you beat his ass? I did not, So funny though. Let's continue.
Oh, with him, man. Oh yeah, I think I found me a new whip.
In this situation, do not panic. Simply play a generic hood hero.
Oh, but I love me a threesome. I'ma delete it, she my little secret. You trying to dish me to blow up by peeping. I can't respond, we just do it to people. If I left some rats on the bed.
Showing you what to do with someone creeps up behind you with a gun. Let's do it. Freeze. And it's just that simple. Basically, what I did was I cartwheel to the right, cartwheel to the left, vice versa, however you want to do it. Distracting, confusing, frustrating the perpetrator. Was I felt the weapon, I moved, grabbed the barrel, tickling the assailant. He will loosen the grip on the gun. Wow, aim the gun back, and you stay this way because you want to let all the onlookers and all the...
If the gun is to the rear of your head, pin here to the column, drive away. It'll peel out.
Man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. Damn, dog.
I'm fucking dead. Hold on. Oh, shit.
To the rear of your head. Pin here to the column, drive away. It'll peel out.
I fucking can't. I fucking can't, bro. 6'1", 220 pounds, back the fuck up. Dude, I know, bro. Give me a little backdoor delivery. He wanted you to beat that ass. Dude, it was so funny, bro. I was dead. And we just ended up talking after. The other boys were like, I'm sorry, bro. He's like, beat my ass. Beat my ass. Beat that ass. Okay, motherfucker, prison rules, straight Rodney. Shut up, Bernie. Oh, Lord. A plain sus to avoid that. I mean, I wasn't going to kick his ass. I'm like, dude, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? I think he assumed that I was going to beat his ass, but no, it's not getting worth. Look, okay, I understand getting in fights. Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. Shut your dumb ass up, Jayhawk. It's like getting in fights nowadays, or like, it's like, why? It's so messy. It's so messy. But if someone if someone like blatantly disrespects you or your chick, you gotta handle your business, right? Obviously. Austin says, why does that person that does that those giant ass fingernails, she won't be able to pull that? Oh yeah, exactly. If they have a giant fingernails, 100%, bro. That guy is such I wouldn't say a scam artist, but he's more of a meme, right? These are my reflections. We have Crypto Flex in the chat. Crypto Usher. Bengal says, just wake up. Just make sure you don't get your drink spiked or arrested by police. You need to come back in one piece. Bernie and I ain't flying out to bail you. No, I'll be all right, guys. I'll be all right. All that muscle for nothing. Quinn, if you get in a fight, it's better to maim someone than killing them. Every time they walk, they remember you. Why would I wouldn't kill anybody, Go on stream without telling me. Wait, what? Tell him me shut up and I'll buy you. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, why get in a fight, right? What's up, Roger? How you doing, bro? Roger's in the chat, baby. Things can go wrong in a fight. What if you accidentally kill them? They fall the wrong way or something? Yeah, that's true, right? That's true. It's just too sloppy. You know what I've noticed is I never no one ever bothers me when I'm out. I never get every time I got bump into somebody on an accident, they're just like, oh, sorry, bro, or something like that. Or I've never get any bad vibes, right? So. Oh! I'm a happy person anyway, so I'm never out mad at the world. It's why the fuck go out if you're just gonna be salty, bro? Exactly, Biz. Yeah, 100%. Unless you're really defending yourself, right? Don't steal anyone's pizza on vacation. YouTube that. Guys who get mad real quick. Usually what I've noticed is that people who know actually know how to fight, don't really get in fights. Motherfucker, run, get up, done. Wait, motherfucker, run up, get done up. If he dies, he dies. Too much to lose getting in a stupid fight. Yeah, 100%, right? Last time I kicked some rocks was back in 92 while in the Navy. Good times. Fight with Marines and then go have a beer with them after. Yeah, that tells you how it happens, right? If you're on military orders with the boys, people are fighting, but you get over it, right? When I go out, if someone in the group starts fights, I just never go out with them again. That's true. If I bumped into you, I'd be like, what, fool? The last time that happened was in a weird part of town. It was in La Jolla, which if you guys are familiar with San Diego, La Jolla is not the spot where you would think you get in a conflict. I'm walking out of Avon's, and at the time I'm with my now ex-wife. We're going to Joshua Tree, and I'm walking out of Avon's, and some guys are staring at me, so I'm staring at him, and we're both looking at each other. We both stop and stare at each other, and he's like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" And that was it, pretty much. That was the last time I had any crazy conflict in La Jolla, which is bro. I watched a show on TV. He was drunk and thought he got hit by a fire hydrant. Then it was a person said, "I'm going to." Wait, what? Motherfucker, you pissed you off, Rodney. Just put on knock if you buck. Everybody gonna get the fuck out of the way. Unless you cross the line, I will avoid the BS. There are cameras everywhere. I mean, there's some cardinal rules. Okay. If someone disrespects your girl in front of you, you got to check them. 100%, always. If someone's blatantly disrespectful to you, you got to check them. If someone puts their hands on you, you got to check them. Right? There's different rules. But, I feel like people get upset way too quick. If someone were to bump into me and I'm just dancing, I'm not going to be like, what, fool? Nah, that's stupid. Imagine someone bumping into you at a fucking party, right? But if you're out with your woman and someone disrespects your chick and you don't do anything, and she's actually your chick, not some person you're, kind of seeing, and you don't do anything, That's not good, bro. It's not good. That's not good. Faux law. Yeah, like La Jolla, exactly. It was weird, right, Biz? Yeah, it was weird. I appreciate that, Shaz. I haven't been active on Twitch lately, and I probably won't be for another 2 weeks or something like that. I have too much shit to do during today. Like, I have to do so much stuff today. Like, right after the stream, I got to go work out. Then we got to go buy some groceries. And then I have to make some videos for the next couple of days. And then, tonight I'm having dinner with a friend. And then tomorrow, of course, all the crypto stuff. Then I might have to drive to LA for some shit. Then drive back down. Then Saturday's the festival. It's going to be a bitch. So we'll get into it a little later, but. You're stupid. You don't want this smoke straight, Rodney. You don't want this ass camp, Rodney. Exactly. Yeah. Bro, can you stream Jake versus Fudney in Ibiza? If someone disrespects Fan, she is Asian. That dude's getting stabbed. I don't, right. It's different when your chick is like, because some chicks, bro. Biz, you ready? You ready, Biz? Biz is coming down in November. Let's go. Some chicks like mouth off, like to the like. I get it. Like I've seen videos where like chicks are just mouthing off to some dude, like, and like, the boy. You're in an awkward spot if that's your chick, if you're a guy, because some chicks like just like you don't need to mouth off to a grown ass dude who can obviously kick your ass, and the reason why you're mouthing off is because he's probably not going to do anything to you because you're a chick. I don't like that. I think that's corny, right? Like, why are you yelling at some guy for probably no reason? Because then sometimes, they write checks that you have to cash as the man, right? Like I saw one where some lady was yelling at some guy or something like that. Like she threw coffee on him or some shit because he didn't have a mask on. And then the guy like knocked her boyfriend out. Which is like, damn. If someone comes up to you and you don't want to fight, take your shirt off and start taking your pants. Taking off your pants. That'll definitely do it. 2 weeks, damn, unsubbed. People don't realize self-defense laws change everywhere. There are very few reasons to fight in the first place outside of defending yourself from others and imminent harm. Words aren't worth it. Yeah, exactly. No, you ain't, Jayhawk. It's called on top. What's up? It's called Fernando. It's called Casual Rodney. So links are in the description of this video, and you can see my username on the top of this stream. You should be able to at least. And thank you for the follow, bro. Like that, like the Kevin Hart video is like, if you're my girl and you get slapped at a movie or you get slapped, you just got slapped. Like I'm not a defender. He's like, I'm a provider. Nah, if you touch my girl, if a woman starts kicking my woman's ass, we gotta fight. Yeah, it's definitely not worth the trouble. Imagine coming to a crypto stream and like hearing all this. You're like, what the hell is going on? Exactly, Boomer effing sooner. I seen a dude knock 2 girls out and 5 dudes out at once. They was fighting like the movies at one at a time. Yeah, you got to rush them all at once, right? Rodney, your big ass comes swinging at me. You getting shot, bucko. Shut up. This is Bernie. Casual Rodney straight. Is that a 2-bit crypto? Why'd you give him Super Saiyan here? So if an old lady is punching you, do you punch her back? I would just try to get out of the situation. If I punch an old lady, she's probably going to die. No, Roger. No, I can't. I carry legally avoidance, verbal jiu-jitsu, and walk away. I don't even debate with people. You have to be super passive because you invite the conflict. You'll be seen as responsible. 100%, right? All right, with that, guys, I'm going to be out of here for today. I'm out of here. Got to get my gym workout in. Got to do a bunch of stuff. Dude, I once saw this Cholo take... I saw that fight, Roger. Was that recorded? Deck her old ass. Let's go, John Wick. I know you are. You got that quick draw too. Boo! You don't want this ass, bro. I have to take a dump really bad right now. You just got, sir, better than you. We start at 8, bro. You literally come in and say that every time. 8, bro. Every day. For the past, like, I don't know, 6 months. Damn, Roger. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jayhawk. I appreciate that. I'll take that with me. Jayhawk, I take it everywhere I go, bro. Everywhere I go with me, I take it. Oh, pause. I know. I got to take a shit right now. I have to take a shit and piss at the same time. What do we call it? Number 3? So. I just said that as someone who's walking by my apartment right now. So, all right, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.